Rule of thumb, when you're in the middle of nowhere, I happen to be in southern Utah, and you come across the gate, this gate was closed. When you go through it, you put the gate back the way you found it. So if it was closed, you close it. If there's a sign on it that says no trespassing, you don't go through it. Just a little potsy thing. Boom, and just like that, she's closed. Stanton Pass. Alright, we are at 98.7 miles on this trip and used half a tank of gas. Oh yeah. Headed down. No buffalo. They said the buffalo might be at the southwest end of the mountains. But not. Alright, there's always tomorrow, but the trip isn't done yet. I tell you what, I'm running at 20 PSI on the tires. Wow, does that work out really nice. It's like my sweet spot. Alright, let's get back to driving here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Now that's a view. Off the mountain, looking across Slick Rock. Look at that. There's Glen Canyon over there. See the notch. Pretty cool. Heck yeah. That was pretty cool. I didn't film it, but I come down around the corner and there's a grader. And there's a fella and he was checking the culvert. Said I got about 6 miles till I get to 276. But we are on right now the eastern side of the southeastern side of the Henrys. And he is from Escalante. They call it Escalante. That's what he said. But anyways, he said he comes out and jumps in the grader and goes and grades and then drives home. And then he says when they do big loops, he brings his tent and sleeping bag and just graders and camps overnight and keeps on keeping on. It's crazy. I've said for years, I'm like, you know, there's some dude that gets up, goes to work, and his boss says, take the grader out there and run it up over this road. Well, I met that dude today. Kind of cool. Alrighty. What a cool loop. He did tell me where to look for the buffalo, so I'll try to find them maybe tomorrow or the next day. Alright, I'm going to get back to this. Holy smokes. Just east of town, short little drive. Right there is Factory Butte. Anyways, rolled out, sunset, Jeep. Yeah, I found I guess to be the western side of Canyonlands. You know what the best part is? It's stupid big and there's nobody around. Listen to the silence. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's Potsy. I'm out of here. Wow, check out this place. This would be a bad place to be in a storm or storm upstream. Wow, very cool. Capitol Reef. Doing a little exploring. Crazy. Pretty cool. Hell's Backbone. Escalante Mountains, north of town. Pretty cool. I'm on Hell's Backbone Road. Got the old F-150. This is like a one-way bridge. Pretty cool. Pretty crazy. Get this. I'm up here pretty high, like about 9,000 foot. Look at this. Pretty cool. Wow. And those mountains way over there are the Henrys. That's where I was yesterday. Pretty cool. Quiet. This is pretty cool. What do you say? It's breathtaking. Hell's Backbone. This is a cool find. Definitely a cool find. Just ran across this pin. We are out here. I love being out here. Middle of nowhere. Life is good. So this place is just loaded with all this sparkly stuff. And I'm like, I gotta stop and check this out. So I believe it's gypsum. I believe. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. No big pieces of it, just all small pieces. I guess there is some big pieces if you look. There's one right there, and there's one right there. Anyways, this is pretty cool. Cathedral Valley, I guess it's an access road to Cathedral Valley. I'm northwest of Hanksville. Following Canyonlands Reef. There you go. Alright, let's get back at this. Driving on the moon, baby. Driving on the moon. This is crazy. I am never, ever, like, ceased to be amazed at what I find out here. Utah, definitely the coolest state. At least in my mind. Idaho was pretty cool last year, but gosh, this is my like 8th year being in Idaho. I mean, in Utah, and it never gets old, and it's just such a cool state to explore. You got to be on top of your game. You don't horse around with this heat. You don't horse around out here. These washes and rainstorms, there ain't no horsing around. You stay on top of your game at all times. I've heard nothing but multiple stories about people dying out here from locals over the last week or two. Like crazy, you know, tourists come into town in their crossovers and their street tires, and they head out here and crazy things happen. I mean, you get a flat out here, this sun's brutal. You don't have enough water and enough supplies and a way to make contact with somebody, you're gonna die. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Pretty crazy though. Absolutely. Whoop, there's a road. Hold on. I need to quit recording and make sure that ain't a way I need to go. I gotta go to my GPS stuff. I'm pretty sure I need to go this way because I'm gonna follow that. That's San Rafael Reef. I'm gonna try to follow that clean north as far as I can. There is a creek up here that the locals warn me of. It's called Muddy Creek, and it's supposed to be pretty brutal, and I don't think I'm going to cross it unless it looks like there's a spot that is easy to cross, but I don't want to get stuck out here. Alright, I got to figure out where I'm going. Alright, I kept going down the way I was supposed to go, and there's a bunch of tracks cutting up over this hill, and I just popped up over here, and this is a big bull. Oh my gosh, it's huge. I think I'm going to put her in low lock and work my way down over, see what I can get into. This is crazy. spot. There's a fire pit right there. What a cool place to camp. What an awesome picture. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna head out of here and keep on keeping on. Wow. Looks like surface of the moon out across there. Maybe that's why they call it moonscape. I don't know, maybe. Alright, so I am looking north right now, and that's a swell. So I know if I keep going that way, I'm going to come to Muddy Creek, and if I can get across it, then I'll come to Goblin Valley. But if I can weasel up over this way and make it out to 70, I might do that. Alright, let's keep rolling. So I come down through this little wash right here, and I was like, whoa, what is that? Check this out. Oh, this is absolutely cool. Wow. Wow. Like I said, never ceases to amaze me out here. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I hear something. Sounds like babies, like birds or something. Pretty cool. Wow. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, 2014. Spray paint your name on the rock. All right. Never ceases to amaze me. Pretty cool though. What do we have here? Looks like a good place to make a nest to me. Oh, there's a lizard. Hello, Mr. Lizard. How are you? Yeah. Pretty cool. Wow. All right. Head back to Jeep. Keep on motoring. Holy cow, I just popped over the hill in this huge bottom. Wow. I gotta figure out which direction to go, left or right. Well, according to Alex, I go left because I'm not right. Alright, I went right because left was a dead end. So I am right sometimes. This is pretty cool. This bottom is huge. This might be Muddy Creek bottom. I don't know. But I will find out. I need to show you. Yeah, there we go. Second is so overrated. At least when you're going downhill in a Jeep. Alrighty. Let's keep on keeping on here. Wow, what a view out through there. Beautiful. Alright, Muddy Creek. Getting from this Muddy Creek. It's pretty dry out here. Mared down pretty good. Now this bottom feels pretty good right through here. Not gonna lie. Feels hard. I don't think I'm gonna horse around. I think I'm gonna hit it. dirt bike. Holy cow. Yeah. Stay on designated routes. Well, I don't have a bad gut feeling, so I usually listen to my gut. I don't want to go. Actually, I might be better off just going kind of slow. Let the tires float, because it's like wet sand, compacted. All right, time to get the stupid quote in. By myself, middle of nowhere. God bless. Look at that. That damn fly got a half a pint out of my ass. Well, he's dead now. Jeez. Jeez. Man, I felt something chewing on me. And I'm like, look down. A horsefly. Well, hope he enjoyed. He's a ghost now. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, Muddy Creek. Like, normally I wouldn't even be concerned about this. It seems super simple, but I had the local dude this morning that I've been BSing with a lot, and he's like, how you getting across Muddy Creek? That's pretty nasty. It could be nothing but a silt bottom. And I'm like, maybe I'll turn around. But seems cool. I'm not gonna horse around, but I am in the middle of nowhere by myself. I do have the Garmin, so I have been running around in two-wheel drive high range. But when I got to this sandy bottom, I did pull into four-wheel, but I am going to put her in low lock, and I'm going to hit this thing in about second gear, maybe third. I'm going to crawl across here. I think I like second. Yeah, I like second. All right. I'm going to crawl across here. This shouldn't be, it felt good. I mean, it doesn't feel like I'm sinking. I mean, I think it's like not a big deal, to be honest with you. Like, I just am rolling across here. Okay. Yay. Not a big deal. I figured it wouldn't be by walking across it, but hey, when the local, kind of says, be aware, you be aware, especially when you're by yourself. You do have a winch. I do have a winch. And it would have been interesting. I'd have figured it out. That's what I did. Alright. Cool. I'm on the other side of the creek. I think I can make it to Goblin or Route 70 or all of the above. What am I at? A little under full. I'm about 40 miles into this trip. Alright, let's rock and roll, baby. Wow, check this out. It's like an old rancher's cabin or something I just ran up on. Oh yeah, we're gonna get out and check this bugger out. Pretty cool. Oh, this is pretty cool. Jay. So that's the fireplace. Jay faucet. Pretty crazy. Wow. Definitely a neat place. Looks like a good place to run into a rattlesnake. Just saying. Wow. Pretty cool. You gotta have graffiti, That's a crazy little stove. It comes popping out of here. Huh. Wow. Pretty cool. Well, that was a cool little find. I have no idea where I'm at, but there is some old cow corrals over there, so maybe this is for a camp they made for back in the day, running cattle. I don't know, there's a fence running around here too. Okay, I'm gonna keep on moseying. Wow. There the reef, and I think that gap right there, that's my ticket. My way to the other side. And we were just down there, Muddy Creek, and we are working across the Martian surface. Coming out through that way, pretty cool. The colors out here are phenomenal, just phenomenal. Let me snap a picture. That was pretty cool. Yep, so there's Factory Butte. That's just northwest of town, and there's the Henrys back there, and I believe Hanksville is out that direction. All right, let's jump in the old Jeeparooski and get after it. Wow, it just turned into like this volcanic type rock. Pretty cool. Anyways, and I got out of a lot of the sand base and I'm into rocks and bouncing. All good. But it does look like some clouds off to the west, out over them mountains I was in yesterday by Escalante. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on, and if I get to Goblin Valley, then I think I'm gonna head out to 24. I don't want to be anywhere around this if there's a storm. What do we got going on here? This might require low lock. I think this is going to require low lock. Alright, nuclear and low lock here. Alright, let's start down over there. Not a big deal. But like butter. Sounds like my brakes hanging up back here a little bit with some dust in it. Oh, it's always something. All right, I'm gonna get back to driving. But I've already been over that direction a few times. So I think when I get to 24, I'm going to maybe head towards Hanksville, maybe out towards Blue Jane Canyon, where that spot where that Aaron Roston dude in the movie 127 Hours got caught in the Slot Canyon. That's just not too far. And that's one of my goals to go find that. I don't know, it's 10 after 2 here, so the day's not getting short, but it's getting short. Anyways, alright, that was a fun little loop. It's like 60 miles. So, and I got 3/4 tank of fuel, plus I got 5 gallons behind me. Alright, I'm gonna keep on trucking. So, I'm just out here in the middle of nowhere, and I ran across this pronghorn, and he just leading me down the trail. I kid you not. He was pretty close to me. I was talking to him. I ran across the water hole back there, but it was dry. I think he's looking for some water. I don't know how these animals survive out here. Pretty amazing, but Yeah, we're just following him along here. I've been hanging out with him so long, I feel like I should know his name or something. He's like, here, follow me, Potsy. I'll show you how to get the heck out of here. Is this not the craziest thing? We're clipping along here 15 mile an hour, 14 mile an hour. And he's just rolling along, so I'm going to keep on videoing. He's like, yep, he's still coming. I mean, all he has to do is go left or right, and I'll just roll right on by him. I think he's getting tired.
Bye.